is sunshine on a cloudy day. Yes. Energy to energy. If it resonates. Y'all know how the divine loves to show my sun shining through. So energy to energy. If it resonates. Quick prophetic message for you guys. Happy new moon in Aquarius. Your life is shifting 44. Everything's elevating 44. 4 is a number, stability, security. So you're becoming stable in areas of your life that I feel like at one point you were wondering like how, who, what, when, where, why, and how, and things are changing. Okay, so things are changing not only in the collective, but in everyone's everyday working life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're at work today, but this sunshine array, geez, it's going right through. So happy Wednesday, 10/10 money manifestation day on a new moon. The first new moon of the year falling on a Wednesday. I really, really love that. So 2/24/75. Our sun number is 4433. Somebody wants to communicate. Every time I start my reading, I get like this feeling in my body. It's strange. I'm working through it. What is this? Like, where is this coming from? Like, how do I block it a little bit? You see, I don't know where this is coming from. Hold on, yeah. Happy Wednesday. I love when you guys are getting in here. Let's see. You guys are witness. There's nowhere I put this in my car that the light doesn't shine. You're witness to this. Here's the notebook. Here's the window. Okay, look. Oh, here we go. Hey, all right. So it's in the front. These sunshine, this shit. All right. Anyways, happy Wednesday, y'all. Oh, I got this download last night. So listen, yeah, things are changing in my everyday spiritual life as well. I don't really need the tarot cards. They're for confirmation. If I use them, I do. If I don't, all right, whatever. I definitely use the oracle cards. But I just yesterday, after using the tarot cards, the divine was like, you don't need them. What you doing? And I'm like, all right. They're like, when we tell you pick them up. But you start your reading and you go in with your downloads and give collective prophetic message. I just asked God to remove those that don't have good intentions of wanting him in their life, and change my soul tribe up a little bit. God, like, show me who really wants to be closer to you. And things are changing. So things are changing because nothing even mattered at all. Nothing ever stays the same. And so especially in spirituality, it's always revolving and becoming different. So I had got the downloads last night about somebody who, guess what? They like women just like their mom. It's pretty obvious. And I was like, Spirit, hold on. So I've gotten so many downloads about things that are coming, and they're kind of like in a negative light. And I'm like, you want me to share these messages, but again, you don't get to decide what comes in the hospital when you work there. Your job is to be in the emergency room, right? When trauma comes or something comes, you don't get to say, oh my God, I don't want it to be a little kid that got hurt, or oh my God, I don't want it to be an old lady who lived it. You don't have a choice. Okay, so that's again when I get the downloads, I don't have a choice. My downloads pour in 100,000 miles an hour. So let's get to this mama. Now, I don't like to talk about anybody's mama, but this person likes people just like their mom. Somebody's mom was very promiscuous. If you look at a toxic man and you look at their mother, 9 times out of 10, they're going for women that look just like their mother. You know why? It's toxicity, because they're looking for the love that she never gave them in these places. Now, I'm getting an energy of a mom that may have had multiple children, okay? And sometimes of a mom of multiple children, I could attest, sometimes things go by the wayside. Sometimes you forget a little bit, but this is an energy where the reason why this person is the way they are is because the mom don't care. The mom don't really like the individual, and this person strives to have their parent, their mother. It's a big mother influence. Now, there may have been another grandmother, aunt. There's another mother figure here that's present with this person. They may have even been passed away. So what I'm picking up is like mom, grandma, aunt, they all lived in the house together, right? And maybe grandma passed away or aunt passed away or moved out. The mom showed their true colors of how they truly feel about this child. Now, as I got older, this person always demanded attention from their mother, from doing things that were bad, that were toxic, because that was the only way that they got their attention. They looked Okay, they look for their mom, and every woman that they meet, they look for their mom, and everyone that they want to go to. And if you look close enough, you'll realize that they actually pick women that embody how their mom is. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty interesting. Oh, necesita 10 minutos. Okay. Okay, gracias. Okay. Get my nails done, yeah. But I said, let me do YouTube, girl. I'm on time, girl. Don't worry. So again, they hate. First of all, it's just a strong energy as the mom. I just feel like the mom will do anything and everything they can to hold. 242 is a significant number. 4242, and I know that means new beginning, space, harmony, balance. So again, anything that the mom does, and it's so crazy because it feels like this person desperately tries to gain the acceptance and admiration of this parent, but they don't care. And especially because if something with the dad when it came to this person, so like I feel like the mom really really loved the dad and had a kid, and the dad still didn't care. Like, it's giving me an energy of something like that. So long story short story long, that just the backstory of why this person acts the way they do, because their mother was promiscuous. Okay, so now you have someone that grew up in a household with someone that was very promiscuous. Okay, and now it's like when this person gets older, so an instance, say this is a dad that they have children and there's a rift between the parents' relationship. Mom's in the middle immediately. Okay, and mom might say, you know what, I want you to now, two sides of this coin. I'm like, Spirit, this is very strange. Now, maybe this person wasn't in the best light growing up, right? So maybe the mom was really worried about them. And I was back and forth, Spirit, why would a mom say this? So basically, say there was a situation where 980 is a significant number, where the dad needed to take the children from the mom. Well, not necessarily had to. Well, the mom's putting the battery in the back for the dad to take the kids from the mom, because parts of the mom want the dad to be responsible, but parts of the mom want the dad to slow down. So say this is a young dad and the mom's, take your kids and get your kids and do this and do that. Yeah, she may be doing that because she wants her son to be responsible. But on the other side, it's like, now you can't do nothing. Now you have to have a shitty life. It's almost like any decisions that this person was to make. Now, I'm not saying having your kids would be shitty, but it's an energy here where this person, they don't know. Like, they don't really they didn't know about life, so they were thrown to the wolves only because they were running with the pack. It's not that they really wanted to live that life, but they found secure comfort, admiration, acceptance in other places outside the home, right? That's usually what happens when there's some type of energy within the home. So I just feel like this mom acts like she likes this son, but she really just hates them, and anything that she could do to deter them. Now, sometimes what she will do is shelter their bullshit. You're like, well, how the hell? Yeah. So if they do something wrong and it's to the mom's liking, it's okay. If they do something wrong, but I just feel like wrong is wrong. Like, why do we have to, if it's either right or it's wrong? And this is where this person gets confused in what they do and relationships and friendships, because on the other side, well, I know it's wrong, but my mom says it's right. But the other side, it's because your mom wants to see you miserable, because your mom doesn't want to see you happy. You know why? Because it's all contingent on how she feels about herself, of how she feels about the father, of how she feels of raising a child, because it's giving me an energy here where this is a child that they stopped their fun. Like, this isn't what they really wanted. This wasn't a situation that, they were really in love with the father of this person, but didn't want the child. So it's just an energy where, and I kept picking up this for so many days, and I'm like, Spirit, what the heck is this? Where's this energy? I have a good relationship with my children. I'm like, all right, that can't be me. I have a good relationship with my mom at the time. We've healed and fixed a lot of things. I'm like, but where is this coming from? It's because a lot of these people are getting sick and tired of trying to prove to their family, their mom, that I'm doing all I can do for you. Simultaneously, I'm lonely. I don't have the love that I desire. You don't want to accept anyone that I have in my life. Like, this person's ready to cut their parent off. This is a masculine energy where it's like, I fucking had enough. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of not meeting your standards, and then it's so crazy because this person can, talk about being with a good person and, oh, this person does this and they go to church and they're this. And the mom, like, no, the mom, they could talk about someone toxic like them, like the mom, who they used to be, okay? Because I feel like maybe she's a big toxic. She's not as toxic as she was when younger. It's like, why are you pushing your son off on scallywags and project whores and bitches that have no future? Why is that? Because they want to see their son do better, but never better than them. Okay, energy's energy. Gabriel, you don't have to be here. So again, I really feel like this person's waking up to the fact that a lot of their misery has come from trying to please their parent, their mom, their dad, whatever energy situations. And it's like you're trying to please someone that doesn't even care about your best interest in the first place. So again, when it comes to you, collective, you're like, well, why does this person act this way? And why are they toxic? Because toxicity got them rewarded. Them being toxic got their mother's attention, admiration. Oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you being like that? Versus being a good person and they're overlooked, overestimated, not really cared for. Of all the children in this mom family, I bet you that's the one that's the least successful. And if they are successful, they despise them for not being this successful and helping them and doing things for them. So it's kind of like, thank you for getting these people out of here. It's just an energy. I'm like, Spirit, are you serious right now? This is what some people are dealing with. And if you're wondering, you like, I crossed my T's, I dot my I's, I did everything I could for this relationship, and it still doesn't work. Well, baby, there's nothing you're going to be able to do about the mother that they so badly wanted to just feel appreciated by or feel noticed. It's an energy where they just never felt noticed by their parent. And acting out in bad behavior and malicious behavior and being toxic, well, that kind of got their attention, but it followed them throughout life. And now you have a grown-ass adult that acts like a kid. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And the divine's like, no, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Their immaturity level is on 0. This person, the mom, the mom allows them to be unaccountable for things when it's their life, but when it comes to her, they need to have accountability. But how can someone be that way if they don't know? You're trying to teach someone to be a better person and be accountable, but the mom doesn't even take accountable. It's just an energy here where the mom just hates the kid, and it's because of dad. Like, she didn't really want to have this child. Okay, so like that's another big part of it. And the child's here though, but in an energy where that's something that, that's where healing energy needs to come in with a mom, because the fact that she hates her child so hard because of someone that she had a kid with, well, I mean, she had a choice. That's all I'm going to say. But, seeing it through, my boy, and now your son's suffering at the hands of your karmic toxic ass. That if this person doesn't get away from their mom, or not even get away, not even a sense of get away, but like form your own independence, they'll never be in a relationship that they want to be in, and they'll never be able to make it back to you. If you don't want this person, okay. If you're like, Sunshine Goddess, I never dealt with this. Okay, thank you for listening anyway. But they're really trying to move into a better space. And this person's having a hard time taking their power back. And that's why they get wrapped up in karmic situations and they have a hard time taking their power back, because it's almost like they're addicted to not being heard from. They're addicted to not being... They're the highs and the lows. That it started at home. It literally is what it is. So I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, even if you're here talking shit, I still get paid. So let's just pull. I have to go because I'm getting my nails done, guys. But let's just pull 3 tarot cards. I feel like this person's really trying to just separate their life and move forward, and like not at the expense of their parents. Like their parents ruined a lot of stuff for them, and they regret it. They hate it. And now they're seeing it. See, before I don't think they could see it because they were so sheltered, and that's my mama. And I'm not talking bad about nobody's mama. But if your mom's toxic, she's just toxic. It is what it is. And that is a cycle that in order for them to move forward in their life, they have to break that cycle. And only person that can do that is them. Like, ooh, That was a little spiritual. Y'all saw that? Collective, I understand you love this person, and don't beat them up about it. And please don't talk to them till they're blue in the face about it, because these are realizations they need to come to for themselves. Again, somebody wanted to marry you, okay? And it's so funny because this morning when what was I looking? Oh yeah, I was trying to, because you guys go check out our Facebook, Sunshine Sunstar. But I was just trying to, do my morning stuff, and I kept coming across happy wedding day. And I'm like, wedding day? I'm like, I'm trying to find Wednesday spirit, but some way, somehow, I kept typing in happy wedding. So again, I feel like this person may have opened up to their parent that they want to marry you. Like, no! Toxic. So if you were going to get married to this person and they pulled back or abruptly stopped or something, it's because the parent, okay? And I feel like this person's like, I deserve to be happy. I'm going to go for my 10 of Pentacles, okay? Whether or not their parent wants to be involved or not. So I really love that this person's saying, I'm going to do what I want efficiently for me and move forward in this relationship and this connection. And you know what? Some of them may want to move in silence. Some of them may want to start this relationship connection. You're like, well, why don't they bring me around their family? Because their family doesn't like them and their family is not supportive of who they want to be with. They finally found what they were looking for in you. Okay, they finally found the comfort, the peace, the security, the honesty, everything that they've never gotten from their mother. They're getting it from you, but it's not in the sense of where it's a toxic situation where they're seeking that. It's actually you came in a beautiful energy and provided them these things. And, they're like, you know what? It's making me realize that everything that you're giving me, I've never got. So it's a rift and it's a run. And it's a regret and a restart. And this person's like, I'm just trying to reevaluate my life to be able to get, to be where I need to be. It's a mental thing for this person. Imagine doing all you can for your parent and trying to be the best you can and nothing even matters at all. They just feel, don't get me crying on a Wednesday with this new moon. They just feel that they deserve way more. Instead of being a slave to the energy of a toxic parent, they're like, I'm ready to move on from this. If that means moving out of and away from them. Now, see, the love that this person has for their parent, I don't feel like they'll take their energy away and never speak to them again. But I feel like, go ahead, Spirit, let me know that they're setting up very, very strong boundaries. This person's like, it's time. Setting up strong boundaries. Energy is energy. If it resonate. Let's close off this reading, Spirit. Yeah, look at with this Knight of Wands energy. First of all, I feel like the mom has definitely tried to do some type of magic or black magic. And this person's like, no, Mom, I don't need you to do candles. I don't need you to do that stuff, but whatever this person's mom has done to them in their love life, it doesn't work with you. You know why? Because you are actually ordained to be with them. Hey, you are ordained to be with them. So mom can't step on the toes of the Lord. I love you guys, Sunshine Guys crew. Wow, a word is a word. Yes. A word is a word. Let's get today's prayer and then I'm out. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Coming back for more, okay? God in his grace freely makes us right in his sight, because no matter what this person did for their parent, they're realizing this parent is never going to be happy. You know why? Because they need to heal. Because this parent has things that, although, and all of us are parents, we're raising our kids, we're doing our best, but we're also simultaneously healing at the same time. And this person's healing journey is surpassing their parental figure. And it's no shade and it's nothing, but this person doesn't want promiscuity, people or women in their life, because they see their mom being promiscuous all their life. They don't want quick, hasty decisions. They see their mother making those quick, hasty decisions. They're ready to take charge of their life. And I feel like some of this energy of them being so, it's giving me an energy of somebody that's so anger, depression, sadness breeds lust. That's what Spirit says. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Somebody, all they want is their own family. That's what they're saying, is all they want is my own family, a good health. Okay, maybe somebody grew up in a family where mom didn't hug or mom didn't kiss or mom didn't say I love you. We're not beating up mom for how she grew up. We're just saying that some of those things have rubbed off on this person, and that's where they're unlovable, unemotional, and unavailable. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Small prophetic message for ya. Pull some oracle cards. I love you guys. Happy Wednesday. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. Nina Raphael, make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time in life. These doors that are closing with the 9. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. The Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. This person's on his Pegasus, on the Pegasus horse, on their way to freedom, because that's what they really want. Of Tenor Raphael. See that rainbow? Once you acknowledge it, it can't stay. See the rainbow? Now, we know when we see rainbows, that's ending karmic cycles. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this is Spirit saying, like, listen, you're going to get that harmonious relationship with your family. You're going to be able to be with your mom. But what I need you to do is put yourself first and your relationship and what I'm showing you, because I sent this person to give you the love that you so desperately seek through other people, that you're not going to get it because you're breeding it through anger. You're breeding it through depression. You're breeding it through lust. And now you're very promiscuous. I love you guys, Century Goddess crew. Energy is energy. If it resonates. If you don't do anything today, you guys, keep your head up and your heart close to God. And I'm being called by the divine to ask you to pray for a stranger. Okay, so I love you guys, Century Goddess crew. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. I'll be back for more for you guys. I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.